She has a lot of really fun clothes in the closet that are still hanging there, waiting to be worn again. This vlog contains talk about diet and weight loss. Viewer discretion advised. Well, hello. Please ignore the flushing of my skin. That's just how I've been my whole life. Anytime I've worked out, it just stays like this for an hour or two afterwards. It was pretty embarrassing in middle school, come to think of it. And poor Kieran inherited this trait from me. It's just kind of what happens when you have the complexion of a mime. Come to think of it, I think one of my brothers also gets like this, and the son and stuff. Blasted genetics. Today has been a long day. Got Faticus to the vet for diagnostics. That should be back. She said some of the results may be back tomorrow, but most likely we'll get all of the results by Monday. So we're not doing any treatments just yet. We're waiting until we know exactly what's going on before we move forward with any sort of treatment. But she did say he seemed to be like relatively normal despite his weight loss. She said sometimes they see that kind of weight loss when they're eating and drinking normally. They see it with hypothyroidism, but she did say it's a possibility that his kidney disease has progressed. So it's just waiting on the diagnosis at this point. But other than that, everything else seems to be going pretty good. It is August 1st today, and I wanted to start using my weighted vest in August, so I just figured I would just start doing that today because the Beat Saber was starting to get pretty easy. I had been using the wrist weights for the last few workouts. I think today was my 10th postpartum workout. I also started adding some jogging, so I have like this little track, this visual track on my treadmill, and I will walk the corners and jog the straights, walk the corner, jog the straights, and that helps me get in a little bit more of a cardio without wanting to pass out. By the way, I know a few of you asked how I'm liking the Hoka shoes, and they have been amazing. I am so happy I have them. I have them right at my bedside, so I just slip my feet in them before I get out of bed to do anything, and it has really helped minimize like that morning arch pain and everything. It just feels like it's made such a difference in the pain in my feet. Like I'm not taking painkillers for it anymore, and it's just been awesome. So thank you to everybody who suggested that brand of shoes. It's been a game changer for me. I think the next step that I want to do is to look into different physical therapy techniques that I could use for my feet for the plantar fasciitis, and just hopefully it'll go away without me having to do anything too invasive. Damien has a catnip mouse. Putting on that 20-pound vest was so... it made the Beat Saber so much more difficult, and it just goes to show how you aren't aware of when you're putting on weight and putting on weight slowly. You're not aware of just how taxing it is on your body, because 20 pounds is what I lost immediately after giving birth to Thora. So all the water, the placenta, that was all 20 pounds. No wonder I was in so much pain. Damien, we know you have the catnip mouse. But it also has me thinking about like just gaining weight in general. Obviously I've gained weight because of pregnancy. I'm up a great deal from before I ever got pregnant. Like I've always been a very petite, like athletic, small person, and now I'm obese, you know? And it just like, it makes me wonder how taxing the extra weight is on my body right now, even though like it's taken a long time to put it on. So I'm kind of curious, once I get down to my goal weight, what it would be like to just pile 80 pounds on me. Like say 4 of those 20-pound vests, just pile them on me. I'm so curious what that would feel like. Like it would just be a lot. It would be painful. Like I was just trying to move around like normal, and it felt like so much slower, you know? I don't know what I'm trying to say. It was just eye-opening. I guess I also just want to say that I am going to be on quite a fitness and weight loss journey. Like I'm not going to become a workout channel or anything like that. No. I'm still just going to be vlogging, but there's probably going to be a lot of, you know, fitness and health related stuff moving forward, because I do want to get back down to a healthier weight and a weight that feels like more natural for me. And I'm just saying that because I know that a lot of people have subscribed and have seen me bigger. So if I start losing all this weight and looking thinner and thinner and thinner, I don't want people to think that I'm, you know, doing anything drastic or something, because I am used to being a thin person. I'm just used to being a smaller, more athletic person. Being bigger like I am right now is just not, it's not comfortable, and it doesn't feel natural for me. So if anybody starts seeing the weight fall off of me and gets concerned like that, there's no need to be concerned. Actually, there's some pictures on the refrigerator I'll show you. These are pre-pregnancy photos. Sorry, they're a little dusty. This is back when me and Kameron used to do like background acting, and they would want you to send photos in of what you could look like as a particular character. So we just dressed in like different, like this is supposed to be a night out, this is supposed to be business, this is like winter clothing. Yeah, casual and like really casual. But yeah, I miss her. She has a lot of really fun dresses. She has a lot of really fun clothes in the closet that are still hanging there, waiting to be worn again. Maybe. We'll see. I'd like to try to fit into my dresses within a couple of years, and then probably get pregnant again and gain weight again. Anyway, I thought maybe we would take Kieran to the park because it's finally cooler out at 87. Never thought those words would leave my mouth. But yeah, I think we're gonna try to get him to the park because it has just been blisteringly hot, and I don't think anyone's been going to the park. But we'll see. Maybe everyone's gonna be at the park today.